Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. In today's video, which is a first on the channel, we're checking out the iPhone SE 2022. Basically, this is the cheapest new iPhone you can get right now. And yeah, the last SE was released in 2020, so that was 2 years ago. So what does this mean for this new iPhone SE, and what can this phone do? That's what we're talking about in this video. But first, let's unbox this real quick. This is gonna be a rather quick unboxing. So we have the iPhone SE Starlight 256GB version. We have the phone, but let's see what else is in the box. Designed by Apple in California. You have an Apple sticker, paperwork, and a SIM tool. And then you have your Lightning charging cord. Pretty straightforward stuff in the box. And no, there is no charging brick for this iPhone. Let's move on to the phone. This plastic shows you where stuff is. So you have your mute button on this side, volume buttons. On the other side, you have your power button. You also have your SIM tray. I think that's a single SIM slot. That back with a single camera actually looks pretty nice and clean. This is a very solid feeling phone. At the bottom, you have your charging port and speakers, and the sides are very nicely rounded. And if you look a little closely, you'll see where the bezels are. Let's power this thing up, and in the meantime, let's go to the montage. Notable about this iPhone is that it features the same design that we previously saw on the last iPhone SE. And yes, you get a physical home button / fingerprint scanner on this phone. Now, I will say that for my tiny hands, this is a very comfortable phone to hold. It is basically near the smaller size of the mini versus the size of the iPhone 13 Pro. Again, the iPhone 13 is the same size as the iPhone 13 in between the existing 13 and 13 Pro and the 13 mini. But despite the iPhone SE being slightly bigger than the iPhone mini, it does have a smaller screen because same design as the last iPhone SE, meaning bezels. But hey, that means that this iPhone doesn't have a notch. Handling this phone almost feels nostalgic. I didn't even realize that I missed the swipe up for settings because that's actually a swipe down for bezel-less iPhones right now, which can be a problem if you have smaller hands like mine. And despite this phone having the same old design, the iPhone SE is also powered by an A15 chip. Yes, the same chip on the iPhone 13s. And yes, this SE can do tricks now. iPhone SE can do this now. This is pretty cool. So let me do a new note and go to this. Scan text. This is a whole different document. Insert. Look, the iPhone box now. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yep. Apple also claims that the battery on this iPhone SE lasts 2 hours longer than the previous SE, and this is all due to a number of factors like a bigger battery, design optimization, chip optimization. Charging can go from 0 to 50% in 30 minutes with a 20-watt charging brick, except it doesn't come with a charging brick. And though this thing has wireless charging, it does not have MagSafe. Also, the iPhone SE 2022 is a 5G device. This iPhone SE also has a new camera system. Like Apple said, there's a new chip in this and 2 generations of camera advancements because the last SE was 2 years ago. So there's 1 camera on the back and 1 up front, but there's smart HDR4, photographic styles, improved low light, stabilization, and a bunch of other things. So I'm pretty curious to see how these single cameras perform. That is more or less it with what's up on the iPhone SE. So let's get to the camera tour. Right, camera tour time. So let's get to the cameras. You do have photographic styles on the iPhone SE, so set up later. You have photo and you can zoom. I don't see the numbers, but that much. And you can zoom back out. Up here, flash settings, you have your different settings here, which includes your flash. Live photo over here, you have your different profiles. Just like on the iPhone 13, you have size settings, you have your exposure settings, and then you have your timer. Up here, you also have that light. On the right, you have portrait cameras. So if we continue, you have all the different profiles, natural light, contour light. It does say move closer. Up here, there's a flash, and then you can do the same different settings here, except you have your different filters here, and then you have your depth settings, so you can do an aperture of 16 to 1.4. That's also up here for easy access. You have a pano mode on the other side, and then on video, you can do HD 60, HD 30, 4K 60, 4K 24, and then you have flash settings up here. Can you zoom in? Yes, and then back out this much. You have a slow-mo mode that can do 240, 120 in HD, flash settings as well, and then on the other side you have time-lapse mode. You can change exposure here. There's a time-lapse mode on selfie. No selfie on slow-mo though. On video, hey, you can do HD or 720p, and then yeah, 30 FPS. Can you zoom in or out? No, you cannot. And then you have your photos, no zooming in or out again. You have flash settings, the same settings at the bottom, live photo on the upper right, portrait mode on selfie. Again, you have the same settings. You can adjust the depth, and again, same settings here. And then we have pano, and then that's it. Now, it's pretty much bare bones for this camera, but still, we get features we have on the iPhone 13. Anyway, if you want me to test out these cameras' capabilities, let me know if you guys want to see a camera vlog test with iPhone SE. Right now, let me give you some sample shots. By virtue of this being the cheapest new iPhone around, that might be enough reason for people to be looking at this device. And despite arguments against a phone design that seems a little old in the time of full-screen devices, that was the case for the last SE. And that last SE was still one of the best-selling phones in 2020 when there were bezel-less phones. It was like the top 2 selling iPhone. Personally, I'm pretty curious to see how these cameras perform too. After all, we've previously seen single shooter phones outperform other devices before. So yeah, I guess a camera vlog test is coming on the iPhone SE. Anyway, that's it for today. Let me know what you guys think about this new iPhone. Let me know if you want to see that camera vlog test or a social media test. Comment down below. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's LAZADA_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time!